Okay, on we go with the large championship then. First of 17 large dogs, and this is Alan Bray with a ticket. Perfect gentleman ticket, 7 years of age, from Milton Keynes, not too far away, Alan Bray. And another hugely experienced, well-seasoned handler who always gets the best from their partners.
And says that he loves agility and being on the big stage in front of an audience.
Got a bronze and Alan Bray in the senior worlds, that is for over 65s. So he's a sprightly, fit fella.
He was. I'm not sure he's going to thank you for actually telling everyone how old he is.
I haven't.
No, it's a new competition last year. There is now a World Championships for senior handlers, split into 2 categories, 55 and over and 65 and over. And Alan,
perhaps you should have a go, Graham.
Is at top of the tree.
That's delicious. Can I go? Can I go? Sarah Young will let Delicious know when she can go. First time at Crufts for Lishy. Very talented dog. Lishy. Eyes on the prize. Oh, 5 faults, just a little trailing leg there.
But again, it is also to play forward. Safely into the weeds.
The secret is now is to keep going. It mustn't let those 5 faults distract you, because although we had a lot of clear rounds in the intermediate, who knows what's going to happen in the large. So she's got to push now to get a really quick time and hope she gets in with 5 faults.
There we go, just those 5 faults for Sarah Young and for Delicious.
And it was a delicious round. Look, barking, there's enjoyment going around there. Oh yeah, well done.
David Munnings and Legacy, known as Susan to her friends, competed at Crufts a couple of times before, can be nervous, but agility makes her happy. David Munnings, an absolutely top handler, has won this many times. Got a bronze in the European Open team event last year, silver in the Worlds with this dog. This is a really good combination. Legacy and David Munnings from Ardley, near Banbury.
Yeah, great partnership they're developing. A little bit slow to develop, I think. He won't mind me saying, the dog, but it's really coming into its own now, proven by the international success they've had. And he'll just be concentrating on talking to the dog, making sure the dog actually appreciates where it is and what it's here for. And again, very nice round, and again in the region of 30 seconds, 30.481.
Best so far.
Jump over that.
Lemon and Nara Cuddy. These 2 runners-up for the last couple of years, 3rd in 2022. They are due a win, and Nara had a great year internationally. European Open bronze in the large team event, silver in the world's large team as well. Lemon, 8 years of age. Is that knocking on for a dog, or is it just a number?
Not really, middle-aged, but it means that the dog's got lots of experience. I had a quick chat with her in the collecting ring today, and I said I thought this was going to be her year. She is due a big wing, and I say you've just got to put your trust in the dog and the time and the effort and the training that you've put in, Jim.
Well, trust, effort and training paying off there. 29.9 then for Nara. And that's the best we've seen so far in this large section. Sushi, the handler, is Max Glover, 4 years of age. Up-and-coming young handler is Max. Sushi, 4 years of age, homebred. Always wants to please, says Max.
She's a homebred girl.
Does a bit of practice herding the chickens, apparently, so there's only no chickens around out there. She's just got to concentrate on the job in hand, and has started off pretty well and pretty speedily, Graham.
Yep, there was never any doubt that Max was going to be a top handler. Both his parents do agility dog, so yeah. He's done really, really well over the last couple of years in the Young Kennel Club at their World Championships, and he's doing a great job here qualifying for the Senior Championships.
And into the top 4. That'll do nicely. This is a banter. The handler is Shannon Springford. Shannon was third with a different dog a couple of years ago, but these two have won 3 championship classes this year. Shannon and banter. Just again, picking up 5 faults there. But of course, the whole thing in this is how you recover, and a wrong course there, and sadly there will be no recovery from this one. That will be a disqualification. And I guess that's what, once you make a mistake, it's really how you recover from that, and unfortunately these two couldn't.
Exactly, because your mind is thinking about the mistake and why the dog's made the mistake, and she was trying to get ahead of the dog a bit too far, took her eyes off it, and the dog said, well, I'm just going to pop over this jump here while I'm waiting for you then. But never mind, still a great dog, and she's done really well to get here.
Next handler on the line, which is Amanda Ellerton.
This is Bo. The handler is Amanda Ellerton, 9 years of age, big dog, big sprite, super fast, and just loves competition. You only got to look at Bo's face to underline that.
She's a big dog with a big stride.
And Bo is up and running over the shoulder jump. Tight right hander over the U move there. Clipped it, but it stayed on. That's been a tricky little obstacle, that one, but sadly it's a wrong course, and another elimination.
Yeah, unfortunately, as I say, she just caught watching the dog a little bit there, and I think this is where, although Amanda's been here on numerous occasions, that it can get to you. The occasion can get to you. And you end up watching the dog and thinking, oh, sugar, I should be moving now, instead of standing watching.
Sugar or something stronger, probably, but probably not as sweet as that, but there we go.
Always an impressive pairing, these two. So she'll be a little bit disappointed with that, but I have no doubt about it, Amanda will be back.
On the line next, we have Dalton Meredith. He is running
Eclipse and Dalton Meredith. Clippy, excited to be here. Last year's winning combination. They also had a win in London in the International Horse Show in December. And a story in the World Championships that Graham can tell you about in just a moment. But let's just watch how this round unfolds. And it's looking pretty good. Handler well ahead of the game, and Clippy responding.
So quick over the ground, and he picks it up on these real tight turns. Picked up a silver medal at the World Championships this year, and he actually had a run-off. They were after 2 rounds, they were tied on time and fault, and just lost out on the run-off, but great effort. Should have been world champion in my. He was robbed, as they say.
You're looking at Gertie, the handler Tundibel, the beastie. Very, very vocal, this particular beastie. We'll stick with Gertie though, shall we?
Gertie is also known as the beastie. She is the cutest, first it's called the beastie in agility for a reason. And I think you can hear that. I think Gertie's having a very good time out there. So, just like Louise. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
An early elimination there, Graham, go on.
So let's just have a look at what happens here.
They're just having a great time. On the line now.
There we are, elimination. It went round the back of number 3 when it should have gone over from the other side.
Kelly is running Vito. They believe no.
This is Vito. And Kelly Minear, 4-year-old border collie. Bit of a neighbour of yours, this one, isn't it, Graham?
Yeah, near neighbour. She's done fantastically well to get here, all the way from Cornwall. Oh, she stood in front of it and then watched her go over the tyre, and it's broken the tyre away. But this will be really good experience for Kelly. She hadn't been into the main arena, I don't think, here at Crufts, and I keep saying it, but there's no substitution. Next year when she comes back, and I say when she comes back, she will be stronger and better prepared for the experience as well.
Absolutely. Unfortunate early elimination then. for Kelly and for Vito. And you can almost feel her heart sink when those arms were crossed, Graham.
Yeah, but hopefully she'll go away thinking, I got there, and there are probably 1,000 dogs that didn't.
And the next dog on the line is
Here's Zeus. The Border Collies continue. Have a look at those mince pies and the old eyes there. Really intent, really keen to go. Zeus, early 5 faults though. Probably too keen to go early on then from York. Just caught the end of that long jump and now picks up an elimination. Once again, the pattern, Graham, an early mistake, and then that gets compounded and the round is no more.
Yeah, exactly it. You know, when it goes wrong, it continues to go wrong quite frequently. The important thing now, though, is having been eliminated, you've got to just get it together, make it a positive experience for the dog, and let the dog, make sure the dog finishes happy and confident and ready to go again the next time she comes out on this carpet. And there we are, that's the long jump, and you'll notice it's changed from previously. It's now a soft padded long jump, so if they do hit it, they're not going to go. And then, unfortunately, the wrong side of 8 causing the elimination.
Crazy. A lot of support from north of the border for Ewan Patterson. 9 years of age is Crazy. Always has a real go, does Ewan. Never interested in second place, a terrific competitor. We've enjoyed his work for many years here at Crufts. And this is a good combination with Crazy. Previous winners of the Crufts Championship and the Crufts International. So these two know their way round Crufts. And real class early on in the first morning here. Excellent round for Ewan into the top 4.
We quite often say that handlers in this type of competition will actually try and slow the dog down. Ewan's problem is he has to try and slow himself down because he just wants to keep going.
So the next dog on the line.
Bellini is 8 years of age. Seasoned competitor is Alan Short from Kirkcaldy. Always great to hear all the Scottish fans here at the National Exhibition Centre just close to Birmingham Airport. And noisy sound effects from Bellini that we always appreciate, don't we?
We do. Alan's seasoned competitor, as you said, always produces good dog after good dog, which is a sign of a great trainer. Always gives it his all. Okay, back into the tunnel now. Now he's got to get the dog on the right-hand side, which he does, so he's on the inside of this left-handed circle. Picks the dog up, pushes it over the finish. Well done, Alan.
Which puts Alan into 7th place. So we're still looking to beat Dalton's time of 29.813.
This is Falcon. The handler is Mike Bendel, working sheepdog this one. A noisy workaholic. Doesn't look that way at the moment, I'd have to say. But an agility champion. And just explain the lack of hair there, Graham, could you?
Yeah, the dog's got basically the canine version of alopecia. It's not in any pain, it's not suffering and anything else. It's just got alopecia, and but it doesn't stop him enjoying his agility, as you can hear, Jim.
Never tire of the sight of seeing those dogs negotiate the weaves. It's one of the great sights of Crufts. And this is really good and really quick and committed as well. What about the finish? Had a little look at the weaves, didn't go back in there. That's really good. 30.7 and faultless then from Mike and from Falcon. Into the top 4 they go, Graham.
Yeah, again, someone else who's just continued to improve year on year as he matures as a handler and a trainer, doing really, really well.
Here's Vespa, Belgian sheepdog, a Malinois. You don't see many of those. And Vespa is the name, the handler Helen Anderson Possel.
Registered name is Agility Champion.
Stand by for mayhem and noise, I think is probably the word.
So Vespa
Well, it's
is
quiet so far.
It's very quiet today.
She actually became the very first shepherd
Very subdued, in fact.
It is, and
But
very, very nice. But it is nice to see a Malinois, and it's not just a sport for border collies; it's a sport for all. Look at the way the handler's shooting across the handler to pick the dog up at the end of the tunnel, which she does very nicely.
that's great work as well from Vespa and from Helen. Beautiful jumping style. Great, great stuff. Good work. Faultless. That'll do fine. From Helen and from Vespa.
Right in with the mix there. Look at the ears as well. The ears are going from side to side as well. Brilliant.
This is the penultimate large dogs. Fee, 11 years of age, border collie, loves the atmosphere of the big crowds, almost at retiring age. This is one last hurrah then for Fee and for Gemma Platt from Stoke-on-Trent. One last hurrah. What will she produce? It's a steady and faultless start at the moment. Through the tyre. How about those weaves? Yep, got to enter from the right. A little bit stately through there too, but it's all fine. The time will not be the quickest, but at the moment, faultless.
People say to me, when should I retire my dog? This dog's 11, fit as a fiddle, still enjoying it. It's won a championship ticket this year.
Well,
so it just says, I'm not ready to go yet.
Not ready to go.
The dogs will tell you when they've had enough, Jim. You'll know.
I get the feeling we'll all know, won't we, really? But well done, and lovely to see Fee, 11 years of age. Faultless performance here at Crufts 2025. The last of the large dogs then, Steely and Joe Gleed from Coventry. A form combination. They won 3 championship classes in the past year, and she especially loves those tunnels, and she's got a couple of those to negotiate. A very lively opening 10 seconds, quick over the ground, not wasting any time at all. Good speed through the weaves. There's the first tunnel, tunnel. Tight right-hander, then the next tunnel. Great sounds going through there. Oh, just clipped the irons there. That would have been 5 faults. That's a bit of a shame, but not necessarily just the 5 faults. A slight blemish on that round from Joe Gleed and Steely.
And to present the winners of the Agility Championship jumping round in our intermediate and large heights, please welcome Alison Scutcher from the Kennel Club board and Chris Crabb, Chief People Officer at Limpbells. First of all, the winner of the intermediate height in the Agility Championship jumping. Please put your hands together with Indy Storm Lucky 7, Sarah Kitching. And the winner in the large with Agility Champion Fan Dabby Dozy Eclipse of Dust, Dalton Meredith. There is plenty more agility action to come here in the main arena on day 1 of Crufts 2025. But now we will send them off on a lap of honour. Please put your hands together for your winners.